Sweetie. What are you doing? You're having a hard time sleeping. Just go to sleep, okay? Just come cuddle with me and go to sleep, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Why do you have that concerned look on your face? And why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time we cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? You still can't sleep, huh? It's okay, sweetie. Just don't worry. I remember when I first saw you. I thought you were the prettiest girl in the world. Yeah. I was so nervous when I first saw you. I wanted to go up to you and I was so nervous and so scared. I was terrified. I was really, really terrified but I knew I had to come up and talk to you. So I did. And I was walking to you, and as I was walking to you, my hands were sweaty and my heart was racing so fast. But I did muster up the courage to come up to you and say hi. And I still remember that first look when you gave me. When I walked up to you and said hi, you gave me that look like, ill. How dare this disgusting man come up to me? I'm just kidding. I think you were shocked. But, I tried to make small talk and stuff like that, and yeah, I was so nervous. I was so shocked that when I asked you out, you said yes. I couldn't believe ears and eyes. Just couldn't believe it, but I think that was one of the most happiest moments of my life. Okay, sweetie, no more story time, okay? You, my little princess, you need to sleep now, okay? Alright? Okay, my little pookie stick, you, my dear, need to sleep because tomorrow you need to wake up early, so, okay. Alright, good night, baby. Okay. Good night, my little pookie. Good night, my little orange cream. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little starlight. Good night, my little princess. Good night, my little koala bear. Okay. Alright, go to sleep now. Good night. How come you're not sleeping? You're hungry. I mean, I could microwave you something. We have a lot of food in the freezer, right? Lasagna, pasta, ice cream, frozen pizza. Anything I can microwave for you. We got like Salisbury steak, macaroni and cheese, and anything you want, baby. What do you want? You want the lasagna? Sure. I'll make it for you, okay? Give me 1 second. Here you go, sweetie. I got you the food. Here you go. Now, eat up, okay? Good. Good. You're so cute. Here. Scoot over. I wanna cuddle. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes in the world. I really think your eyes are something special. It's just the way that they sparkle when you talk about something you love. I mean, it's kind of distracting, but I don't mind it too much. And then, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, don't let it get to your head, But there's something about your eyes that I love so much. And when the light just like hits it just right, they glow. Your eyes glow. You have a very unique beauty to them. But I can't help notice it. But you should be really careful though. With eyes like that, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. And your lips. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. Your lips are really, really beautiful. There's just something about your lips that just draws me in. Especially when you smile. You light up the whole room. And it feels like everything fades away. And it's just me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky. So lucky to be with you. It really does. And when you speak, and I can listen to you for hours. Your voice, combined with the way your lips move, it's just so mesmerizing. And it makes everything you say feel so special. You know, I really do appreciate you as a whole. And your lips are now just beautiful. They hold so much warmth and kindness that it makes it so comforting to be close to you. I know you don't hear this from me often, but you are amazing. Inside and out. And your lips. Your lips are just a part of that. And then your hair. I just love putting your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair is so beautiful. It's so soft. I just love the way how the light shines on your hair sometimes. It just has this glow. Sometimes I just get lost in it. But it frames your face so perfectly. It really does. And I love how my fingers feel when I run through your hair. So silky and soft and smooth. And sometimes when you just let your hair down, and I'm like, wow, a whole new side of you just comes out. You make beauty look so effortless. And in your face, all this just kind of makes up your face. I mean, you got the most beautiful face in the whole world. You really do. Every time I look at you, you just light up my world and you just make my day brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day ever. And I love watching your expressions change. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed. Every single expression that you have is just so captivating. And I don't know if you realize this, but you really do have a way of making me feel calm. You really do. And I can just sit here looking at you for hours and being mesmerized by every curve and every line. And every time I see your face, I feel like I'm falling for you all over again. You got this. You got this natural beauty that no one could ever compare to. Every part of you is just so beautiful, and